Arizona. This is Gavin from Soundphoria. I am hanging out with Riot Gear. What's going on, guys?
What's up, Gavin?
How's it going?
Not too much, you know. You guys have an awesome show coming up, right? Album release party. Great. Hey, you got the CD right here. You can get
Hot
this.
off the presses.
Hot off the press. Attrition. So where can everybody get the album? Is that available?
It's going to be available at the show, and then we have plans to release it on Spotify, iTunes, all that stuff. But right now we'll have it at the show strictly for right now.
Okay.
So lots of copies.
Excellent. Now the show's coming up. It's next Saturday, the 31st. We're actually right here at Club Red right now in Mesa, Arizona. This album, let's talk about it. Where did you guys record it?
SER Soundworks.
Okay.
With Joshua Rosenboom.
Okay.
Who's our producer. Yeah.
Excellent. And now with the recording process, tell me about it. Like, what did you guys experience with it?
It was different, because it was our first album.
Okay.
It's our first, full-length album. We did an EP kind of before this, but then we ended up changing some of the songs the way they are. Like, I think the version that you play of Chasm on Soundphoria is our old version.
Okay.
So this one's got the current, version.
Updated.
But updated, yeah. And but it was different. We didn't know what to expect. Going in to record like at a professional place.
And we had finished most of it, and then we changed our singer. Our old singer left the band, and we have Ken actually is recorded on the album. He's our current singer, so all the vocals on there are Ken's vocals.
Great vocals too.
So we had to re-record all the vocals as well. So we've been working on it for a few years.
It took a couple years for us to get this done. Because it was done, then our original singer leaves. And the new singers, and then we have to re-record all the vocals.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
So, it's a long process. But.
It's like it's a renovation.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
So speaking of like through the years, the band origin, how did Riot Gear come together?
Basically, I started the band. He was exactly my first call.
Okay.
He's my brother-in-law.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I'm married to Melody Myers, who people probably know, our manager and graphic artist, who's working with Dave Ellison,
Absolutely.
Megadeth, and all that.
Started out doing covers, and then we started doing original music.
Yeah, we played
his
covers.
His brother as the drummer.
Yep, my brother is the drummer, Jason, and Ken is our vocalist. But yeah, it all just kind of started where I was like, I was playing in another band. I wanted to start my own thing, and then of course, he's an amazing guitarist. So I was like, dude, Hunter, we've got to start something.
Oh yeah.
So that's basically how it happened. It was just like, okay, let's do it.
Right on.
Like I said, we started up doing covers for like a few months. They were like, no, we're not doing this anymore. We're doing originals.
Sure.
So yeah.
I loved the last time I caught you guys was over at Joe's Grotto.
Yeah.
You started ripping into the Majesty riff
Yeah.
from Ghost, which is one of my favorite bands. I don't
too.
care if you're haters. I love Ghost.
We do too.
Fight us.
Right?
Yeah, fight us.
So I definitely see the influence in there too. And me, I'm a big Black Sabbath guy myself.
Yeah. It's one of my favorite bands.
Oh, yeah.
Ozzy Sabbath. Yeah.
Which is why I love the sound.
Thank you.
I'm looking forward to listening to this later.
Sure.
Thank you.
With the influences too, I'd like to talk about that. You haven't mentioned Ghost, mentioned Sabbath.
Right.
What else really defines the sound of Riot Gear?
We have a lot of different influences. We listen to a lot of different music. Like me personally, Alice in Chains and Black Sabbath. Those are huge influences of mine. Like more progressive metal. Ken, he's very influenced by Dio. He's very influenced by Megadeth,
Absolutely.
by Phil Anselmo, Dave Mustaine.
Sure.
I think Jason, our drummer, very influenced by Def Leppard. So it's kind of eclectic.
And I started, I love punk rock myself.
Yeah.
So that's why some of our songs have some speed to them. It's just I like kind of like the speed.
What punk influences?
Social D is probably my favorite, but I love Tiger Army, Misfit. I mean,
Sure.
Yeah, I think punk's both in our blood.
For sure.
Sure.
We used
Ramones,
to do
of course.
covers. We used to cover the Ramones and Dead Kennedys and stuff like that.
Absolutely.
Grew up listening to punk rock, so
Yeah.
Minor Threat,
love Minor Threat.
Love
all those straight edge bands from the 80s. Yeah, absolutely.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. All right, let's talk about the show coming up.
Yeah.
Get a great lineup.
Absolutely.
Awesome.
I heard there's another band on there.
Yes,
Pretty decent.
we heard there was a band called
Absolute
SOR,
something.
right?
I don't know.
Yeah. It's gonna be awesome.
So we got Shadow Guilt opening up. We got Sick Black Automatic after that. Sick Black. We got Fatal Malady. We have Absolute Threshold. We have Sin Shrift, and then Riot Gear. I'm not missing anybody, I don't think.
Is that everybody, I believe? Yep. And then everybody was on the Combat Records Volume 1.
Yeah.
Which
everybody cool. Besides Shadow Guilt and Sin Shrift.
Yeah, so most
I thought Shadow Guilt was on there too.
I don't remember if they might be. I might be wrong. But I didn't. I don't know if I saw them on there or not.
Yeah.
But yeah, they're a great group of guys though.
Oh, for sure.
Young, but they rip.
They rip.
They're really good. Sin Shrift's our buddies, man. They're great.
Yeah.
Awesome guys.
It's gonna be a fun night.
Yeah.
It's gonna be awesome.
Right, it's half concert, half party. It's
exactly.
Good group of people. You know, be a good night for the music.
Everybody
scene.
get here.
Yes. Those tickets are available. Hit up the bands. Support it. So, let's, with everybody, I like to ask this question. Embarrassing moment on stage. It happens to all of us, whether it's a flying drumstick or, you drop your pick.
I'll let Hunter take this one.
Let's see, we were playing Eagle Rider. We were opening for Soulfly. We were opening for Sacred Reich. We were in the middle of playing one of our songs, Gifts. And I was playing, all of a sudden all the volume cuts out of my amp. I turn around, I don't know what's going on. I'm kind of wondering, what do I do here? My sound guys,
smoke.
So he smells some smoke. The sound guy's yelling at me like, you need to turn up your volume. He looks at my amp and says, dude, your amp's smoking. So my dad's out in the audience. He says, hey, he points to Max Cavalera's Marshall half stack, and he's like, "Hey, just plug into that thing." Sound guy starts yelling at my dad, "That's not his. That's belongs to Soulfly." Meanwhile, I run over, grab my bag, I grab a fuse and replace that, and good to go. But the rest of the song was a bass solo. So
it was a long bass solo.
Long bass solo. So
it's rock and roll, though.
It is. Shit happens. I mean,
exactly.
Just got to keep playing.
Yeah. Always bring fuses if you're a guitarist.
Sure. I bring a backup snare myself.
Yeah, exactly.
Right? That's the worst. Right?
Yeah.
Everything else you can kind of work with, but
right.
So, what do you guys have coming up on the horizon? 2018? Are we playing out of town?
Not as of yet, but we're thinking about, because this album took us this long to write, we've actually been writing another album, and we have 12 new songs already. But I think what we're going to do is that we're going to end up releasing 3 EPs to kind of keep the music fresh, let people not just take another little bit to do a whole album.
Sure.
We're going to do like 3 EPs. Because like I said, we have 12 new songs.
We're going to be debuting one of the new songs that we've written at this show on Saturday as well. Playing a few new ones as well as some just like choice cuts from Attrition from our album. Yeah.
Yep.
Where can everybody find you guys on the internet, social media, etc.?
www.riotgearband.com is our website. We're on Facebook, Twitter, all that stuff, Instagram. Or if you look, you'll find us, and it's Riot/Gear.
We'll drop that link. Well, guys, hey, I appreciate you guys hanging out, being on, and looking forward to next week.
Thank you, Gavin. We appreciate it, man. We're looking forward to it.
No doubt. Of course, no doubt. You heard it from here. Go check it out. This month, on the 31st, it's the album release party from Riot Gear. Support local music.